everyone, so it's July now and it's the first or second amazingly beautiful day at the moment. It's so sunny and so warm and it's taken a long time to get here, so it's good. And I'm going to do my first Christmas video. Yes, you did hear me right, and hear me out, okay? Because I know that people who think about Christmas in the middle of summer are really annoying, and I admit I am one of those people that gets excited about Christmas way too early, and I do plan ahead a long way in advance, and most of the time I have to keep it to myself because everyone around me just doesn't want to think about Christmas until like the 24th of December. So I can get in trouble if I talk about it too soon. But I'm not here to convert. I basically just want to talk about budgeting, which is probably the least exciting bit about Christmas. Everyone tends to do this. They think about it quite late in the day, or even if you're like me and you get excited, you might think about it early, but you wouldn't necessarily think about the amount of money you're going to spend. Either that, or you think about, oh, I've only got this many people I need to get presents for, so it's not going to cost me that much. But then you forget about things like parties that you're going to go to, things like travel, what you're going to wear to that party, you're going to buy something new, or you're going to have to take a bottle of wine, you're going to have people round, in which case is that more mince pies or mulled wine or whatever, work dues, put the whole Secret Santa thing in the pot and buy someone something. There's always stuff that you don't think of, not to mention like decorations and things that you might want to go see or do. So there's always more money spent than you plan for. And this can be avoided. So if you're still with me at this point, you haven't turned off in disgust at the fact that it's a Christmas video in July. The whole point is that I'm doing this in July, so a full 5 months before Christmas. Because most people, I think, or certainly the way it works for me, get paid on a monthly basis. I get paid on the last day of every month. So although Christmas is still a really long way away, it's actually only 6 pay packets away. And when I think about all the things that I need to spend money on at Christmas, I can't afford to get all of that out of just November's pay packet. If you can afford that and you're in the money, then you probably don't need this video, so go ahead and look at something else. But if you're like me and you need to sort of save for that, just wouldn't it be nice to have everything paid for before you get there? Maybe just have November, December money for like the extra bits, the bits that you hadn't planned for. So, what I'm suggesting is you put away a little bit of money every month from now. So I'm starting this month with June's pay packet. So I've got 7 months of money building up before Christmas. If you start with July's pay packet, so at the end of this month, then you'll have 6 pay packets worth. Now you want to do this proportionately to the amount of money you're going to spend, and that's different for everyone. It might be that you're at school or you're a student and you're just going to get a couple of presents, little things for like family or key friends, or it might be that you've got a massive family and loads of friends and loads of work colleagues and all sorts, and you're going to be buying lots of things for lots of people and spending lots of money. But either way, you want to be sensible about it. So don't bankrupt yourself now, because the whole point is to not bankrupt generally. So don't go putting away hundreds and hundreds of pounds now and ending up finding yourself in trouble in the summer instead. So for me, I'm going to put away £20. For anyone who's international, this is what 20 Great British pounds look like. £10, £10. So I'm going to put this away this month. And then try and put away £20 for the rest of the time between now and Christmas. So by the time I get to November, let's see, so this is starting with June, so that's June, July, August, September, October, November, 6. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. I'll be so embarrassed if I look back on this and it's wrong. £120, so that's pretty good. That's like maybe half, I would say, of what I'm going to spend over all of Christmas if you add it all together. So hopefully I'll get to that point where it's just a month before and I've already paid for half of it, and that would be an amazing feeling if I can do it. And it's only £20, which on my budget is okay for an average month. So I've made this snazzy envelope. Haha. Felt a little bit weird doing holly and stuff in July. I'm not gonna lie, tiny bit exciting, but anyway, don't hate me. This is my savings envelope. Obviously, if you can do this properly with like a bank saving account, then even better, but currently I don't have one set up, so this is going to do until such a time arises when I can do it on the computer. So I'm going to put my £20. Wow, this is harder than I thought it would be. In there. Haha. I'm going to slip it somewhere safe, and then by the time we get to Christmas, everything will be paid for, and won't that be nice? So that's my advice. Do work out whatever you're going to spend total, roughly, and then divide back and see how much you think you can put away. If it's only like £5 or a couple of quid, fine. You know, you're going to have something there already, and it'll just be such a nice feeling, I think, to get there and do that. So hopefully some people watch this and agree with me and don't hate me too much for talking about the C word in July, and work on this with me, and then when we get to Christmas we'll be all high and dry and paid for, and it'll be lovely. Okay, that's it. No more Christmas talk until Christmas.